Maharishi Foundation Nepal has been training many professionals on consciousness-based education in Nepal. This course reveals total knowledge demonstrated by the integration of the ancient Vedic wisdom and modern science as Maharishi Science and Technology, and unfolds the practical path to gain enlightenment in the physiology of every individual. Let's listen to the talk with Dr. Asley Deans about Veda. Dr. Asley Deans is Canadian physicist, educator, researcher, author, and politician. He is professor of education and physics at Maharshi University of Management, executive director of Maharishi School of the Age and Enlightenment, and former president of the Natural Law Party of Ontario. Dr. Asley Deans is director of international programs and a member of the board of advisors of the David Lynch Foundation. The David Lynch Foundation for Consciousness-Based Education and World Peace is a global charitable foundation with offices in United States. It was founded by film director and Transcendental Meditation practitioner David Lynch in 2005 to fund the teaching of Transcendental Meditation in schools. Dr. Asley Deans trained professors of Nepal Sanskrit University and different gurukuls from Nepal in the training center of Maharishi Foundation Nepal Chetana Kendra, Banepa, from 2018 January 7 to January 13. Let's welcome Dr. Asley Deans. Jai Gurudev. My first question is, what is Veda and how can common people understand Veda?
Veda is pure knowledge, total knowledge, and its infinite organizing power. So the universe is vast, the universe is organized, the universe displays intelligence, and the Veda is the source of that intelligence, the source of all knowledge. So if you wanted to gain all knowledge, you have to ask yourself, where does knowledge come from? And in a human being, knowledge comes from thoughts. So the source of thought is the source of all knowledge, the home of Veda. So you can experience Veda as the simplest state of your own thinking process. Quietness, pure silence, Atma, and you experience that very easily through transcendental meditation.
Thank you. My second question is, how can people be successful?
You become more successful by becoming more alert, by becoming more awake. And so by practicing transcendental meditation regularly, that increases your alertness because you're opening your awareness to that field of Veda. So it's a simple formula. You meditate twice a day, and then you become more creative, more intelligent, more awake, more successful. Because then you have that organizing power of nature supporting all of your activity.
Thank you. How does transcendental meditation help us to make us peaceful and happy?
Because the source of happiness lies within you. And the Vedas say Sat, Chit, Ananda, absolute bliss consciousness. So transcendental meditation is a very simple, natural, effortless technique to allow your awareness to dive within and experience that field of absolute bliss consciousness, which is nothing other than your own self.
Thank you. How can we develop our country through Veda? If we can develop our country through Veda, how can we do it?
You can do it very easily by creating groups of people practicing Transcendental Meditation, and the TM City program, including of 1,000 people practicing these programs together. And those groups will act like lighthouses, radiating out coherence. And so you don't need everyone to learn Transcendental Meditation. You just need to create these groups. And then, of course, the goal would be to create a group of 9,000, which would be sufficient to create coherence in the whole world. And Nepal is the perfect country because this is your tradition. So it just means following your dharma, following your tradition.
So thank you so much. And my final question is, what is your message to the youth of our country?
Learn Transcendental Meditation. That's the key to success, because Transcendental Meditation reduces stress. Only the experience of Transcendental Consciousness develops your whole brain. So develop your whole brain, develop your total creative potential, and pick something great to do in life and do it.
Thank you so much. Say good day.
Say good day.